too as well. I'd be like, wow, like how did they get that? That's so pretty. Ring light. Hold on. I can do the ring light now that, okay, it's gonna blind me. Okay, you can't see it, but okay, wow, look at how oily we are today. It's not really oil so much as lotion. My eyes are too dark to do it. Is it doing it? My eyes are too dark to do it. I used to think I had brown eyes. And then I got on this app and I was like, it's black. They black. We cool. Okay, really? I just cleared out my plaza area so that we could design, we can have fun designing nonsense together. And there's like 6 different flowers now. And some herbs and spices, which we love. We love spicing our fish, but black eyes are the coolest. You know, they're not really black. Truly, my eyes are brown, especially in the sunlight.
This village is beautiful.
Elsa, you don't sound like Idina Menzel. Stop speaking. I don't like it. It's not bullying if it's true. It's fine. I missed the hole. That's what he said, you know? Here we go. I just got yelled at. I play a mobile game on my phone, obviously. And they've been waiting for me for like 6 hours to accept someone into our alliance. I was like, why didn't you ping me on Discord? My Discord has been up all day long. You could have pinged me. And they were like, well, we sent you a message in-game. And I was like, this is why we have a Discord, people. This is why, so that you can ping me and say, hey, go in-game. I was so clear. I said, listen, I'm a little hyper-fixated on a different video game right now. You're going to have to, listen, what are we doing up here? Merlin, why do you have a thing over your head? Merlin, let's chit-chat. I don't know. I keep getting, I keep getting different, oh, I'm completely ignoring my Twitch stream. Hey, I keep getting Emma Lynn. I got Ellie Mae. I have no idea what to do. I like Bobby. I like Bobby Lynn. Higgity fickitus, only one who wields the lens. What are we talking about, Merlin? Find the keys. I don't want to find the keys. The keys, precisely. Lenses of shadows. Yes, Scrooge kept something like that in a safe. What? Another riddle. Another riddle. Okay, the glasses have to go on. We're feeling a little... I do like Evelyn May. I like that it's 2 together. Like, it's not it's not like Emma Lynn May. It's Evelyn May. I do like that one. Okay, I'm not really completing quests right now, Merle. I'm gonna decorate my plaza because I deserve it. I deserve a cute... I feel like what I'm gonna do is end up going super basic right now.
You are a sight for sore eyes.
Go away, Chris. I'm gonna go super basic because it's so early. I don't have a lot of options here. Okay, so the path is obviously the first thing we gotta lay. I wish there was like a go ahead and fill it in option, but there's not. Let's get a little closer. I'm not very good at this. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, that didn't work the way I wanted it to. Okay. I think, yeah, I want to do a video where I do a name reveal, and I figured maybe what I should do first is just think up the video. Like, why would she suddenly reveal her name to Irene, who clearly knows her name? Unless I actually introduced Irene, and I don't really want to do that. I like the idea of I'm talking to Irene, and you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to copy Veronica and Susan, because I know there are parallels drawn there, and I don't want to. Why? Yes, you can jump on my live really quick. Hold on. As soon as I guessed, yes. Okay, accept.
Hi, love.
Hello.
So, we should listen to you all along. Remember when you're like, it's bad when the palm-colored women are like centralizing themselves in these posts, cutting their hair? And then I was like, oh, for the attention. But then I was like, no, you're 100% right, because it is. That's all they're doing is centering themselves, making about themselves, making their face instead of like reposting stuff. And I just wanted to give a shout out to all the creators, that amazing Black, Indigenous, Latino, I guess. I'm sorry, that's horrible. I don't know how to say that. That's so, yes, thank you.
Latine.
So many amazing creators, like actual allies, you know, so showing their support, like posting actionable items and all that stuff. So that was beautiful. But I just was like, God, Robin was right. We should have listened to Robin.
No, but like, I understand the argument of like, but at least it's bringing attention to it. I do understand that argument, which is why I haven't called it out. Because I was like, I do understand that, okay, but at least it's being talked about, and that's what we need to be doing.
Right.
But there's just this little in there.
100%. Yeah, it's like you said, like during BLM when they made it all about them. And I wanted to tell you, I don't know if it was you or someone who said that, like, look, they're going to start freaking monetizing, capitalizing off of the pain of BLM and making all this fucking merch. It was so gross. I just saw an ad for some douchebag company that obviously is not from Iran or Iran related, trying to capitalize off of Iran's pain and misery and had all these shirts and stuff. So I definitely reported it, but I'm like, this is disgusting. And I know that's what people do, and it's like...
But I mean, that's why it is important to call out things like centering in this. I'm so sorry if it's... I'm still trying to... I'm on Twitch as well, but... It's important to call out the bad behavior, even if there is a moment of like, well, at least they're doing this. That's why it's so important, because, I mean, honestly, like the girl that I saw do it, millions of likes on that video. And as far as I've seen, she has monetized it. Like, she does get paid from the creator fund, which means that video going millions.
That's so gross.
And I'm not saying that's why she did it, but it's just, it is. It can, and I'm not, you know, maybe she had good intentions. But that's
the thing. Intentions don't matter. Honestly, at the end of the day, it's the actual action that actually matters. And it's like, because my aunt was actually the one that made me aware of it, and she thought it was, oh, good, this is going to bring awareness, because she was still in that school of thought, like, any attention is good attention.
Right.
But then I told her, and then I let her know, like, no, but this is gross. Like, they're literally capitalizing. And she's like, but this could help bring awareness. I'm like, you know what can bring awareness? Like, sharing, posting, calling the UN Human Rights Commission, like calling your senators. Like, there's a script of things that can be done.
Yeah.
Easily.
Did you see that video from Traversia? Do you know who that creator is? I only know about them vaguely, but it was like somebody had made a song making fun of them, and they responded to the song being made fun of, and then like segued into the discussion about Mahsa Amini. And it was like, why? Like, there was this one video where a girl was like, I was somebody who was like Adam Levine's mistress, and then led into it, and that made sense. It was like, okay, so I'm grabbing...
Yeah, I saw that one.
I'm grabbing your attention. That one was good. But Traversia's...
Thank you for using your platform, and that was so smart.
It
because
was.
At first I was like, ooh.
That makes sense.
What did they say about Adam Levine? Like,
because that's what everybody wants to talk about right now. It makes sense. But then Traversia's was like, it was very similar, but it was talking about like a personal issue Like, oh, not only am I going to clap back at you and center myself in my situation, but I'm also going to make myself look good by talking about this. And it's like, on the one hand, thank you for talking about it. You have millions of followers. We like that. But is there no better way? Is there no better way to do it?
Absolutely.
It's just...
And what I've learned, like, so about 2 years ago, like 3 days after Ruth Bader Ginsburg passed away, I got a tattoo of one of my favorite quotes from her. It's right there. And it says, fight for the things that you believe in, but do it in a way that will allow others to join you.
Yep.
And I thought that was gorgeous because I was definitely like, I'm literally a child of the revolution. I was born in 1979 in Iran. We were like, in basements hiding from bombings. Finally, we left in 84, came to America, thought it was a temporary thing, not thinking I'm going to be here for 40, my whole life pretty much.
Right.
But anyways, oh my gosh, where was I going with this diatribe?
I don't know.
I don't know either. I'm losing my brain cells. Oh yeah. So I used to be, and just all the trauma, and just trauma in general, and so I'm very reactive, unfortunately. Like, I just, and so I was like, you know what? I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to call out people. I can't believe you're not doing this, or I can't, and I've changed it to where I'm just literally asking people and like, all over people's posts, famous people, big content creators, whatever, other Persians that I haven't seen anything from, and just like this gentle push of like, please use your voice, please use your voice, please use your voice. And finally, because there's apparently, I didn't know who he was, but there's this big comedian in Canada named Nima Naz, and I guess he was not putting any posts, and he refused to, and he didn't want to get involved. And so,
of course not.
This other Iranian comedian I follow, she kind of called him out without actually calling out his name. So I was like, who are you talking about? She told me. So then on like 30 of his posts, boom, please talk about Iran. Please talk about, until finally like TikTok banned me from like commenting.
Oh, TikTok.
Yesterday I just saw that he liked one of those. So, and then he, this morning, finally made a post on it. So I'm like, see, this is what I need to do,
is bug people. And I mean, that's what you did for me. You were like, and I mean, again, those 2 videos that I made are still in review, but I was able to get one out where I was, I'm gonna, hold on,